So I want all of you to check your chat box because I have pasted few chat links in the chat box. So I want all of you to open your chat box. So first link is of syllabus link. You can check your syllabus by clicking on this particular link. In case you have not enrolled yet for this batch, no need to worry. You can click on the payment link and we'll see you in the classes. So you can join up the batch, right? We are always welcome for the feedback. So whatsoever you want to give us a feedback, you can just fill up this form and we'll receive it. All batch detail you can check on this particular link. So you get to know that what will be the class timings, what are the class days. So is it easy for you to join? So you can go ahead with the same. In case you have any further queries, you are always welcome us to email on support@olympiadsuccess.com, or you can WhatsApp us on these two particular numbers. And one more thing, in case you get an internet glitch and you are not able to join us back via Zoom, so you can watch us live on Facebook because this demo is live on the Facebook, right? So I want you to paste all these links in your notepad somewhere that it will be secure with you. So now moving forward, I would like to invite your mentor on the platform. Her name is Miss Jyoti. She is a wonderful mentor. Her classes are very engaging, interesting. And of course, she is into teaching profession since so long. So she loves to interact kids like you. Her classes are practical based classes. So all over to you, Jyoti ma'am.
Thank you so much, Pooja ma'am. Okay. Good evening, kids. Hello. My name is Jyoti Sadana, and I'm a postgraduate and BEd and also CTT qualified. And I'm having around 13 years of teaching experience online as well as offline. Now, a little bit, I just want to tell you about the Olympiad exams, okay? How they are different from your school exams. You all prepare for your school exams. They are a little bit different. How? Because school exams are more our theoretical type, where you get the questions like you get match the following, fill ups, your describe, define, these kind of questions you get. Whereas in the Olympiad papers, they are all the questions are MCQ types. Now, what is this MCQ? MCQ means multiple choice questions where you get one question and you get four options. Though it looks like that it's very easy, but no, it's not that easy. These Olympiad papers are more of conceptual type questions, more tricky questions they contain. So for that, to crack these kind of papers, you should have an in-depth knowledge of each and every topic. It is not only about science, but for every subject. You should have in-depth knowledge of the particular topic. Okay. And also while preparing for your Olympiad exams, it will also enhance your scientific and analytical way of thinking. You will think higher, okay? Because all the questions are hot type, higher order thinking skill questions, okay? And also, as far as my teaching style is concerned, I try to relate more and more science concepts with the real life examples. Also, I show short videos to explain the topic, or sometimes wherever the activities are required, I show the activities also. So when and where the topic demands, I do accordingly. Okay. So I hope you will enroll with us. All of you, I want to see all the faces in the classes. Okay. So I hope you will all enroll with us after watching the demo. Thank you so much. Over to you, Pooja.
Thank you so much, Jyoti ma'am. So I hope you all have understood that why you all have come up in this class, right? So you are genius minds. That's why you have enrolled for the Olympiad classes, right? Because obviously Olympiads are a little different from the regular academic cycle. So moving forward, we will be going to present one presentation. So I want you to be very, very attentive. So Naksh, if you can just stop chewing and just focus on the screen. So Megha ma'am, we can start the presentation.
All right. So I welcome you all on the platform of Olympiad Success. Olympiad's Success is the India's largest online preparation platform for Olympiad examination. We are the India's first exclusive live classes for Olympiad preparation, one of its kind yearly program, which courses that matter, having 8 courses, school plus program, mathematics, English, science, logical reasoning, communication, spoken and written, Vedic maths, and coding. What else we provide? We provide one-on-one online CBSE, ICSE, IGCSE, and IB classes from grade 2 to grade 12, and one-on-one preparation classes for various Olympiads. These are the rank holders, as you can see on the dashboard. These are kids like you only. You just need extra 2 hours from regular curriculum because Olympiad examination is quite little tougher than the regular curriculum. We are having live Olympiad sessions, group sessions with around 20 students delivered through Zoom by tutors with significant teaching experience. 3 sessions per week, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday from 8 p.m. till 9:15 p.m. with 5 minutes of breaks. This session includes mix of theory, practice question, doubt session, and discussion of previous year papers. And students will get the reading material and practice question, which will be available on the dashboard of Olympiad Success. Students will get a free access of Olympiad Success platform to practice topic-wise mock tests for both maths and reasoning. So syllabus is available on this particular link, and the fee of this course is rupees 7,802. It is a 35 session course, and payment can be made by using this particular link. The fees includes online class, daily reading notes and exercise, practice of previous year paper, and access of the Olympiad Success platform. So you require a laptop or desktop with good internet speed, a laptop or desktop with the camera, and headphones for the better audio clarity. So live classes will be starting from 25th of March 2025. In 2024, Olympiad Success had students more than 5,000 schools across India and abroad. So this is all about informative PPT. I hope I'm clear to everyone. Show me thumbs up if I'm clear. All right. Over to you, Pooja ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am. So let me share my screen with you all. So I hope my screen is visible. So what you have to do, students, this is your dashboard, right? Wherein you'll be going to access your material. So what you have to enter, this URL olympiadsuccess.com. So over here, you will be going to enter your email with which you'll be going to make your enrollment. Okay. So as of now, I am logging in with one of our demo account. So after logging in, you'll get your profile details, check your details. In case you find any error, you can just rectify it over here and update it. Okay. After this, you have to click on live classes where you will be going to access your material. So let's select your subject as we are in science demo. So we will be going to select science subject along with the topic. So I'll be going to choose plants and animals, right? So wherein you can see schedule, holiday calendar, reading material, question papers, and answer keys. So this is all fruitful for you. Wherein schedule will be for your reference. You'll get to know that in which session you're going to cover which particular topic. So you can see each and every topic is bifurcated in different sessions along with the subtopics, right? So you should get a proper in-depth knowledge of each and every particular topic. So one more thing I wanted to show you, test discussion, right? So this means after completion of every chapter, you will be having a test discussion with your mentor. So your mentor will be going to share a mock test paper with you. You will be going to solve at home. And then in next session, you will be going to discuss it in the class, right? Wherever you have find difficulties, you can discuss with her. And one more thing for you, which is very helpful for preparing an Olympiad examination, a super class, right? So super class means that you will be going to practice the previous year papers. Okay. Because Olympiad makes you more powerful and you'll become more proper in solving the problems when you'll solve more and you practice more, right? So this is a calendar for your reference that you can plan your days accordingly. Okay. So this is your reading material. So you can see your topic is described in detail along with the pictures to make you understand very easily and smoothly. Okay. So there are different sets. So I've shown you just one set. So once you enroll with us, you'll get all the access of this material. So this is a question paper. So there are answer keys also, but I recommend you to just download this paper, solve it, and then check your answer keys. Okay. That in this way, you'll get to know that how much you have understood about a particular topic. Okay. So let me show you the answer keys also. So these are the answer keys. So let me show you one more section, which is worksheet. So this is one extra practice for you. So in this, again, you have to select your subject and you'll get your worksheet. So I'll show you how you can practice on this worksheet. So let me start with the birds worksheet. So click on take exam. Read instructions, click this tick box, start worksheet. So read your question. Dash is a board that can't fly. So let me check your knowledge. Quickly type your answers in the chat box. Is it parrot, pigeon, ostrich, sparrow? So I got my first answer. So C. Okay. Let's select the answer. Okay, so in this way, you'll keep on filling your answers and you'll move ahead, right? So let's say, what helps birds to stay warm during winters? So let me select the answer in case it is right. So in this way, you'll fill up all your answers and finally you'll submit your worksheet. For that, what you have to do is you have to click on finish button. Yes, I have reviewed all the questions and I'm ready to submit my worksheet. Click on submit. And the best part is the moment you have finished your worksheet, you can check your performance also, that how you have performed. So click on performance button, select your subject, and here you go with the worksheet. So which date is today? Today is 18th. So this is my worksheet which I solved. So I'll be going to click on view button and I'll be going to check the performance. So I have solved 2 answers. So both are correct, right? So the good one who has answered ostrich, that was also correct answer. Okay. Right. So this is how, friends, you can have access of your material. Right. So yeah, that's pretty much about it. So now we are open for the QA round. So if anybody is having any doubt related to the course or any Olympiads, anything you wanted to ask, feel free to drop it in the chat box. We'll be happy to answer your queries. Otherwise, we'll begin with the demo. Any doubt, any queries? If not, then show me thumbs up on the screen. If yes, then please start writing at the chat box. Okay, we got thumbs up from Heneth, thumbs up from Lipati, thumbs up from Nach, Shreyan, Shri Rajan, Rejoice, Pahel, Samhita, Sathar, Ramya. Oh, good to go then. All right. So over to you, Jyoti ma'am.
Thank you so much, Pooja ma'am. Okay, so I want all the kids to sit straight and a smile on the face. We are going to start our demo topic. I have seen you have written in the chat box the demo topic of your choice, like solar system, I suppose you want to say, and food and all the human body and all that. But sorry, these topics we are not taking in the demo. The demo topic is plants and animals. And in that plants and animals, as it is a very, very wider topic. So we are taking a subtopic in plants and animals, that is living and non-living. Okay. We will do the topic living and non-living. Okay. Let's start. All are ready? Active? Yes. Smile on the face. Sit straight. Back straight, everyone. Okay. Very good. So let's start with living and non-living. Now, we have so many things around us. Okay, we have so many things around us. Like I can say we have chair. See around you, everyone. Okay, everyone see around you. Write 2 things in the chat box which you can see. Anything, any 2 things which you see around you. Any 2 things. Write in the chat box, everyone. Okay. Heneth is writing light. Okay. Write down TV. Okay. I will remember all your examples which you are writing. Chair, bed table, carpet, bed. Okay. Door. Very good. Okay. Bed, TV, table, laptop. Okay. Quickly. Giving few seconds more. Draw. Okay. One person has written mom also, I think. Okay. Okay. Mom also. I'm there. Okay. Okay. Paper. Okay. Okay. So please stop it. Okay. I got so many examples. Okay. Now, these all things are obviously, I also see drawer and the wall is there, curtain is there. So these things are also in my room also. Okay. Now, there are so many, it is not only these things, but there are so many things which we see around us. Yes. Every day we see around us. Now, if we want to classify that which things are living and which things are non-living, we should have some definition around it, that which things we can characterize as living things and which things we characterize as the non-living things, correct? We have so many examples now. Now we will characterize. Now, can anyone define or in one line, just in one line, that which things are known as living things? Just quickly write in short. I don't want that you should write big lines in the chat box. Just write in short or give a one word that which things we say are living. Okay, one Pahal is writing that can grow. Okay. Plant. I'm not asking examples, beta. I'm just asking that what do you mean by, what is the meaning of living? Breathe and grow. Okay. Can breathe. Okay. Zamyang that has lives. Yes, that is the exact correct answer, which Zamyang has written, that which have life in it. Okay, which have life in it. Though all the children are correct, they can grow, they can live. These all are things are correct. But these are actually the characteristics of living things. But what is actually living thing? Which have life in them. Okay. Now, there were so many examples. Let me share the screen. I just write your examples on the chat box so that you can just. I hope my whiteboard is clear. Please give a thumbs up if my whiteboard is clear to all of you. Okay. So, plants and animals. So, the examples which you all told me were bed, mom, someone told me ma'am is also there in the class. Okay, bed is there, table is there, the other examples you have written. I'm just writing your examples which you shared with me. Okay, laptop is there, chair is there, someone has written, door is there. Okay, curtain is there. Okay, I think that's insufficient to explain you. Okay, so these are the examples which you all shared with me. So just now I told you that living things are those which have life in them. Non-living things are those which do not have life in them. Correct? Now, tell me quickly in the chat box, one by one we will do. Bed. Is it living or not? Just you have to write L or it is NL. Not write the full form in the chat box. First one, bed. Is it living or non-living? So you have to write L or it is NL. Okay, so I hope all of you are aware that it is NL. Okay, that's correct. Coming to next one. Someone's mother is also sitting along with them. So mom. Is it L or NL? L, L. Okay, so all are writing L. They are well aware of mom. Ma'am, ma'am means me. L or NL? L. Okay, so all are writing our correct answer. Very bright students I have got, I think. Next one, table. D, table. Naksh is writing NL, Rejoice, Samita, NL. Okay, so all of you are aware. Laptop. NL, NL, Samita, Enith. Okay. Chair, next one, chair. Okay, all are writing. They're writing very quickly. Okay. Door. That is also NL. Okay, last one was there. Curtain. Curtain was my example, I think. That is also NL. Thank you so much. For all of you have given correct answer. One clap for all of you. Okay. So you all were correct that living things, they have life in them. Non-living things, they do not have life in them. Examples are in front of you. Correct? Now, the next thing is, what are natural things and what are not man-made things, or they are not natural, they are man-made. Okay. Can anyone tell me? What are natural things and what are man-made things? Natural things which are made by God, which are made by nature. Correct? Do you agree with me? Man-made things are simply which are made by man. They are not made by nature. We humans are making them. That is known as man-made things. Clear? Okay. Now, please write in the chat box. Let me see. You all know what. Give me any two examples of the natural things. two examples of the natural things. Natural, which are made by God, which is made by nature. Humans, us, plants, okay. Anything else? Any other answer anyone want to share? Mountain. Mountain, Henith. Correct. River, correct. Correct. Okay, that's correct. So you all are aware that which are the things which are made by God, which is made by nature. They are all natural things. Like all the examples which you are told are correct. That is mountains, river, rocks, in fact, soil, water, humans, plants, animals. All these are the examples of the natural things. Clear? This much is clear. Coming to man-made things. Man-made means which are made by humans, which are not made by nature, which are made by humans. Quickly write the exact two examples in the chat box. Two examples of the things made by man. Okay, Jiva, books, correct. Book. Kenneth is also writing the same. Table, desk. Okay, good. Naksh, wall. Okay. Good, good. I want more answers. There are more students sitting in the class. Okay, laptop, house, books. Okay, correct. Okay, so all these are man-made things. Dustbin, I think you want to write Zamyan, dustbin. Okay, so all these things are made by man. House, we can say buildings, we can say roads, bridges, correct? These are all the things which are made by the humans or man. Okay, so all these are correct. So I hope all these four terms are clear to all of you. I'm just quickly recapitulate what we have done till now. We have done with living and non-living, so that you come to know which topics we have covered till now. So we have covered four topics which were there. First was living, which have, I just now told you, life in them. They are living things. Examples we have already discussed. I hope there's no doubt in that. Any doubt, you can please write in the chat box still if you have any doubt. Next, we have done non-living. In non-living, I just now told you no life. That is non-living. Examples again we have already discussed. Next we have done what are natural things which I told you which are made by the nature. They are natural. Examples like we have plants, animals, rocks, minerals, soil, water. Then man-made things which are made by humans. They are the man-made things. Examples, just now you all lovely students have given me the examples that were all correct. Okay, so four things are clear to all. Now, in natural things, coming back to natural, in natural things, there are again two things. One is in natural living. Now you have to think. And one is non-living. In natural things, I am characterizing natural things into again two things, natural living and natural non-living. Now you have to think of the examples of natural also, but it is living also. Natural also, but it is non. Now think about it. First, you have to tell me the examples of natural living things. Example. Start writing in the chat box. Natural also and living also. So now you know all the definitions. Tree, animals, plants, us. Okay, plants, animals. Correct, correct, correct. So we can say plants, animals, humans, they all are natural also and also they are living. Correct? Now you give me the examples of natural and man-made things. Natural and man-made. I quickly write your examples. One was plants, animals, and humans. These are all insects also you can write in this category and living. Now you have to give me the examples of natural and non-living. Kenneth, seed is living. Okay, I hope you have written in living example only. You have to write now natural and non-living. River, sea, mountains, rock. Correct. Very correct. Mountains. Yes. River. Okay. So you all are repeating the answers. So yes, in natural non-living, the examples are like your river, we have sea, we have mountains, we have rocks. Okay. All these come in the category of natural non-living. Clear? All these four terms are very much clear to you now. Please give a thumbs up so that I can move forward now. Everything is clear? Yes? Okay. Now we are moving to the next topic, that is once living, now dead. I repeat again, the next topic is once living, now dead. I hope the topic name is itself, it's very clear that once it was living, but now it is dead. Okay. Can anyone just see in the camera and please write in the chat box what I'm showing you? Please write in the chat box. I'm not able to detect what I'm showing. Can you help me? What I'm showing to you? No, I think all you're writing, yes. Pahel has written the correct answer. That is dry leaf. It is a dried leaf. Okay, human. Heneth, I'm not showing any human beta. It is a dry leaf, correct? Now, this you understood, it's a dry leaf. Now, one more thing I'm showing you. This is also there. What is this? Can you write in the chat box? Please help me out. What is this I'm showing? Okay, Shubhika is writing that is a leaf. I hope everyone can see and tell that it is a leaf. Okay. Now, yes, I understood everyone can just say that it's a leaf. Now, this is a leaf and this is also a dried leaf. Clear? Now, this leaf, this dried leaf, when it was on the plant at this time, it was living. But as it has fallen down, so it has now become dead. Now you understood what is the topic? Clear? Once means earlier it was living, but now it is dead. Ab isme koi jaan nahi, it is dead. It is of no use for the plant. It is of no use. Okay, it is not having any life now. Otherwise, we say plants have life in them. But now this leaf, it is not having any life in them. It is dead. One more example I can show you. What is this? If I say a simple stick, so what is this? If it is on the plant, what it is known as? Can anyone write in the chat box? The small sticks on which the leaves are attached and all that, what we say? Stem is the main thing. I'm just stem, you all are writing. Okay, stalk is there, stem. The very thin part, thin thing which is there. Stem to it's very thick, na? Not able to see. Okay, this thing I am saying, Vita, this thing. This thing. Yes, Sarthak is correct. That is a twig. That is a twig. Now, this twig, as it you can see, it is green in color. Can I say it is living? Can I say it is living when it is on the plant? What about this? What about this? Is it living now? Is this twig living? No. Yes, you all are correct. No, it is not living now. It is dead. Okay. As it has fallen down from the tree, now it is dead. Clear? So this is only the meaning of my topic, that is once living, now dead. Okay. One more example I have. What is this in my hand? Write in the chat box. What is this in my hand? Pencil. Okay, pencil you all can see it's a pencil. It is made up of dash. It is made up of dash. Okay, Pahal has written the, Shubhika has also written correct, wood. Okay. Now this wood is coming from where? Dash. this wood, okay, pencil is there, pencil is made from wood. This wood is coming from, yes, all of you are correct. That is tree you have written, that's correct. Now, when this wood was on the tree, at that time it was living or non-living? When this wood was on the tree, at that time it was living. Yes, you all are correct, living. But now I have taken that wood from the tree, I have cut it, find it, and I have processed it, and I have made so many pencils. Now, is this pencil living? It is made from the wood, which was a living thing, but is this pencil living? No, it is not living. Now, I hope this topic is clear to you. Once living, now dead. Once living means earlier that thing was living, but now it is dead. Understood? In this, I can give you examples like just now I have shared with you. I have shown you so many examples like I have made pencil, I have made doors, I have made your windows. These all are made up of wood, which was living earlier, but now it is dead. A dried leaf, that is also a dead thing now. Okay. We can say a dead squirrel. Obviously, earlier the squirrel was definitely living, but now it is dead, so it will become dead thing. Okay. Next is, that is fossil. Can anyone tell me what is fossil? Any idea what are fossils? Anywhere you have heard or read in some book? Okay, no. Okay, no problem. If you don't know, I will discuss with you. Dead bird, no. Okay, no problem. Dead cells, old bones. Yes, Naksh is, yes, Naksh Rejoice have written old bones, that are correct. So fossil is what actually, see, fossil is when the plants, the animals, they died so many years back. And suddenly today we get any impression of that on the, any impression on the wall or any impression on the rocks. Just say, for example, an animal is there. It has just pressed between two rocks. For so many years, it is by like that only. So what will happen? They will throw an impression on the rocks. So that impressions or any dead bones we get of the animal which is died so many years back, that is known as fossils. That is known as fossil. So fossil also come in the category of once living, now dead. I hope this much is clear, because earlier that animal was definitely living, but this later on it has died, and now we are just getting its bones or impressions. So that is a non-living thing. So that is once living, now dead. I hope this much is clear. Please give a thumbs up. Living, non-living, natural, man-made, once living, now dead. 5 things I have explained you till now. Clear? Understood? No doubt. Shall I move forward now? Okay. Now we come to that, okay, living we have understood. But what about more detail of the living things? Let me go more detail about the living things. So now we move on to the characteristics of the living things, which you are more or less aware. I can see that you all are aware of that. Characteristics of the living thing. Now, first of all, first characteristics which we are going to see is, anyone, okay, everyone write 2 characteristics. Let me see. Everyone write in the chat box 2 characteristics of living things. How you can detect that, okay, this characteristic is there. So yes, this thing is a living thing. And obviously the things which are there in living, which will not be there in non-living. Can eel, Henith, just life, feel, grow, okay. Can grow, okay. All are writing can grow, feel. That's it. Only 2-3 characters, you know. There are so many characteristics. Think over it. Just apply on yourself. You are living, so apply on yourself what all things you do. Okay, can walk, Naksh, okay. Rather walk, we use the word move. Okay, Naksh. Okay, Pahal can give birth, correct. Okay, reproduce, that is only the meaning of give birth. Okay, run, not run, we say we can move. Okay. Need food, okay. Growth, breathing, birth, okay. Sarthak, you have given 3 characteristics, okay. Okay, so I think this all you know. So let's start one by one. So first characteristics which we start is breathe, can breathe. Can breathe. We will start from here, okay. Now we are breathing, you all know, yes. So we are living. Coming to, so we and animals, we have the same criteria procedure. So I and animals, we are considered as the same category. So one category I will take plants and one category we will take animals. In animals only, humans also come. Okay, animals also, humans also come in the category of animals only. So animals, yes, we all breathe, you know that. Coming to plants, do plants breathe? Do plants breathe? Or no, only animals and humans breathe? Yes. No, Sarthak is saying no. No, beta. Plants also breathe. Plants also breathe. Now, tell me that we are breathing in and breathing out. So everyone sit straight. Let's have this exercise. Everyone sit straight. Let's do the exercise of breathing. Breathe in. Few seconds. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now tell me which gas you are breathing in and which gas you are breathing out. Anyone having any idea which gas we are breathing in and which gas we are breathing out? Correct. So we are breathing in oxygen gas and we are breathing out carbon dioxide gas. Remember that. We are breathing in oxygen and we are breathing out carbon dioxide gas. Just opposite is the case in the plants. Okay, just opposite is the case in the plants. In plants, they are taking in carbon dioxide and they are giving out oxygen. Okay, that oxygen only we are taking from the plants. That is why we say, don't cut trees, grow more trees. Why? Because it is plants only which is giving us fresh air, fresh oxygen. Okay, so from now onwards, you are not going to cut any plant. Okay, you are going to grow one plant. Is that clear? So breathe, yes, both plants and animals, they both breathe. So they come in the category of living things. Clear? Next, they can grow. Grow. Okay. Let's come to you all. Were you, when you were born, you were this much only as you are in 3rd class, this much height and this much health only, or you were just very, very small and slowly, slowly your parents taken care and now you are so big that you are in 3rd grade? Yes? So that means, can I say you all are growing and still you will grow also? Grow more? Yes? Okay. So you were newborn, you were very small, but slowly by taking in food, by care taken by your parents, you are growing. Yes, from small to big. The same is the thing with the plants also, that they are also from, like we sow a seed in the soil, from seed the small seedling comes, then a small plant comes, then slowly we water them and then it grows into a big plant, big tree. Okay, so we can say both plants and animals, they grow. Third, they need food for energy. Yes, do we require food for energy or no? We can live like that only. Do we require? Yes or no? Tell fast. Do we require food? Yes, we all need food to live. What about plants? Ma'am, plants don't eat food. That from how can they come in the living category? Plants, they don't eat food, na? They can't sit and eat food like us. Then how come plants need food? Or how come they are taking the food? The plants are actually making the food. Okay, The plants are preparing the food themselves, and that food we are consuming. And plants are also using that food for themselves, for their growth. Okay, so plants, they are making the food, they are preparing the food and also using them. And these plants, the food which they are preparing, they are eaten by the animals also to get the energy. Okay, so I hope it's clear. Need food for energy. Let's move to next point. Ability to reproduce. Reproduce means ability to give birth. Give birth to new ones. Okay, like in humans, animals, you know that you have come from your parents, like this from your grandparents, your parents are there. So this is how reproduction process is there. Coming to plants, can anyone tell me how plants reproduce? Which thing is there? We can see the plants reproduce by dash. Plants, they reproduce by dash. Which or thing is there which helps the plants to reproduce? Seed, yes. Shubhika, Pahel, Naksh, yes, you all are correct. That is the seed. That is why we take the seed, we sow it into the soil. Just now I told you, then comes the small seedling, then a small plant is there. Then that plant will grow into a tree. Okay, so this is how reproduction process is there, giving birth to new ones. Okay, next factor, they move. Okay, so they move. Now, we all moved, like you have given the answers in the chat box. We can walk, we can run, we can jump. Animals also can move from one place to another. Okay, we all understand that. What about plants? Plants to nahi dikhte hame chalte hue. They don't run, they don't walk. Then how we can say they also move? Any idea, any example in your mind by which we can say that yes, plants also move? They shake, wind is there. They are external factors which you are writing, na? Shake, wind, these are external factors. How plants are moving, what inside them is going that they are moving. Okay, I give you example. Have you ever seen a touch me not plant? Or ever heard about it? If not seen, ever heard about it? Touch me not plant. The name itself is saying don't touch me. Why? What happens? When you touch the touch me not plant, the leaf of that, the leaf will roll inside. The leaf will curl inside. This is the movement it is showing. This is the movement it is showing. The leaf of a touch me not plant will roll, it will curl. Okay, so this is the movement it is showing. One more example I can give you, that is sunflower. The sunflower plant, if you see, it always turns or bends towards the sun. It always grows towards the sun. That is, it is showing its movement. Okay, so this is how plants show their movement. Okay, so this is how they move. Next comes, they feel and respond. They feel and respond. Feel and respond means, like, for example, if I'm going, okay, you touch a very hot object. What is the immediate reaction you will show? Or you will keep on touching that hot object. Jal raha hai haath, it's okay, we will keep on touching. No, na, it's not like that, na. If you touch a very hot object, what action you will take? First action. Hurt. No, you will get hurt, but what action you will take? Yes, Shubhika is correct. You will remove your hand. The first thing you are going to do is you will remove your hand. Correct? So this is the action you are giving, or we can say this is the response you are giving to that stimulus. Okay, that is, you will quickly remove your hand. Okay, so this is, you can feel and respond. Yes, we have the feelings and we can respond also. Sometimes we are sad. How we respond? We have tears. Okay, we don't eat food. We have tears. This is the respond which you give when you are sad. We cry. Yes, correct? So this is how we feel and respond. What about plants? The same thing is there, which I give you the example in they move. How they respond? If I'm going to touch a touch me not plant, how it is responding? It is going to curl. The leaves are going to curl. This is how they respond. Clear? Understood? So these are all the characteristics which we have discussed. If you still have any doubt, please, you can raise your hand or you write in the chat box any point which is not clear. Please, I want everyone to read all the points again. First one, living things, they breathe. Second thing is living things grow. Third is living things need food for energy. Fourth thing is living things have the ability to reproduce. Fifth thing is they move. And sixth thing is they feel and respond. I hope all these points are clear to everyone. If you still have doubt, you can just tell me. No doubt? Okay, all the things are clear? Okay, thank you so much. Now I can show you the slide and we can have few questions. So we have discussed this topic only, living and non-living. Okay, now you have to read this question and write in the chat box. First of all, tell me the living things which you see in the picture. Living things, what are the living things which you see in the picture? Okay, duck is there, tree is there. Okay. Search it, search it. Duck is there, tree is there. I'm asking for the living things. Okay. Tree, duck. Okay. Grass is there. Yes, that's also there, Shubhika. Okay. So I think tree is there, the grass is there, your duck is there. So all these things are living. Coming to non-living. What you see in the non-living in this picture? Non-living. Now coming to non-living. Okay, swing is there, Naksh. Buildings, yes, Shubhika. Sri Ranjan. Slide is there. Hennet is writing. Swings are there. Yes, correct. Slide is there. Okay. Water is there. Yes, Naksh, correct. Water is there. Building is there. Okay. Yes. So all these which you have given the examples. So the slide, the swing, your water, your building, all these are the non-living things, correct? Now you can see this slide where it is defined what are living, what are non-living. Yes, road is also there. Living and non-living, you can just have a look. Okay, read it yourself so that it gives you better understanding. Living, non-living, there are more examples. You can see that. Flower are living, bird is living. Okay. Then comes living things, non-living things. You can see this. What all characteristics or what all things the living things do and what all things the living things don't do. We have discussed everything. You can have a look. Okay, now comes the question. This is how you have to face the questions in your Olympiad papers. Consider the following statements. Which one of the following statement is correct? Statement A, bus moves, so it's a living thing. If statement B, if we sow a pen in the soil and water it daily, it will grow into a plant. Statement C, a puppy will grow into a dog. A, B, C, D are these four options which are given to you. Read these statements again and tell which option is correct. I want the answer in A, B, C, D only. Which option is correct? Okay, just read it. Okay, I think all of you are saying the C is the correct answer. So Let's move on to the next one. So yes, the puppy will grow into a dog. This is only the living one, so it's the correct one. Rather, if we sew a pen, it will never grow into a plant, and the bus, it is moving, so it will never be a living. Next is natural and man-made things, which I explained you. Natural things which are made by the nature, and man-made which are made by the humans. Examples are there. In natural also, you can see this line I have already explained you. They can be both living and non-living. Correct? So we have done separately living natural things also and non-living natural things also. These are about the fossils. You can see how it looks like. So this comes in the category of once living, now dead. This is this category. You can see various examples are there. So once alive, but now physically inactive. Inactive means it is dead. Things that were once living and now non-living. Correct? Few examples I have shown also. Like if this is a leather bag, obviously the leather has been taken from the skin of the animals. So when it was as the skin, it is living, but as we are taking the skin and making into different objects and things, so it is that things are non. Next question. I am white in color. I fly in the sky and I have wings. I am a non-living things. I am, you have to fill this. A is written already. So these are the options which are given to you. A, B, C, D. You have to give me the correct answer from the options. Sarthak, it's not A, beta. Read the question carefully. Naksh, I can just see once B only. Why you type so many B's? Samita B, Naksh B. Okay. Yes, so answer is aeroplane. See, if you fill this one in the blanks, it is becoming aeroplane. So it is only white in color and have wings. Okay, let's move on to the next question. So B part is the correct answer. Sonia's teacher gave her an assignment to collect living things for a class activity. Which of the following will not be in Sonia's collection? Will not be. She is collecting only living things, which is not in her category. Rejoice C. Okay. Sarthak C, Naksh C. Okay, your answer is correct. Can anyone tell me why fossil is not coming in the category, this category? Then in which category is fossil? Write up in the chat box. If fossil is not coming in the category of living, then in which category it is coming? Dead. Yes, correct. So it was in the category of once living, now dead. It is not actually living, but it is now dead category. Which of the following is a man-made thing? A, nail polish, B, pebble, C, groundnut, D, wood. Man-made thing. Yes, Shubhika, Naksh, A, okay. Anith, A. Zamyang, A, okay. A, okay. So you all are correct. The answer is A, that is nail polish, which is made by the humans. All other things are natural. Next, coming to teacher said to the class, one thing below is different from the other things. Find the odd one out. A, spider, B, butterfly, C, fallen tree branch, D, sunflower. Write down answers. Okay. C. So I hope you all have understood that yes, because A, B and D are living, whereas C, the fallen tree branch, which I have just now shown also a twig. So that comes in the category of dead now. Okay. So this is. Observe the pictures below. Which of the following belongs to the group of non-living things? So just write the first letter of that, of the non-living. Just write comma, put commas and write first letter of non-living. Correct. So some are writing proper correct answers. So I can just tell you, mushroom is living, so it will not be coming in this category. Cloud, yes, it is non-living. Then skateboard is non-living. Then teddy is non-living and ball is non-living. So CSTB. Okay, so these are the categories which are non-living. Clear? And now comes these characteristics which I have just now explained you one by one. You can have a look. They grow, ability to move, they need air to breathe, they excrete waste. Excrete waste means they give out waste. Yes, both animals, plants, they give out waste. Plants give out waste like in the form of water and in the form of oxygen. Ability to reproduce, they feel and respond, they need food for energy. Clear? These are the name of the process name they have allotted to this. Clear? Any doubt anyone is having, you can ask your doubt. You can write in the chat box. If you still have any doubt, any topic you have not understood, you can ask. I hope all things are clear. So let's quickly recapitulate what we have done in today's demo. We have done living things. What are living things? What are non-living things? What are natural things? What are man-made things? What comes in the category of once living, now dead? Okay, then after that, we have discussed about the characteristics of non-living things, where we have done that they move, they feel and respond, they breathe, they excrete waste, they can move, they can respire, they eat, need food for energy, they grow. So all these points I have explained. Correct? I hope everything is clear in today's demo class. Yes? So I want that you all write in the chat box that how you liked the session. I want everyone to write it. Whether it was okay, good, excellent, whatever rating you want to give. Okay? Write down in one word, not big lines. I want. Okay, Shubika is giving me heart. No, Shubika, you have to write in the chat box. So okay. So thank you so much for attending the session and your good cooperation. You were all very interactive and you were giving answers. I'm very happy with that. So I hope I'm going to see all these lovely faces in our normal classes also. Yes, correct? Okay then. Bye-bye. Take care, everyone. Bye. Love you. Bye.